she on the froze. I'm really who the pen chose. Put my name up like a banner boat. Acting tough and I'ma let her go. Name her who got a better flow, but she can hang it up just like a telephone. Stick me up with the cost 10K to let it come see it. Hands up here, make it come treat it. Spin, make it come beat it. I want the new in the machine out. Jewelry be caught like the temperature zero. I'm the hardest, they call me a hero. Heaven, then they know what I be on. I'm the best, I'm the best, and you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I go up, and I'll go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold. I'm the best, and the best, and you know. And I got it, and I got it on my own. Get my way up, and I go up, and I'll go. If I touch it, then it's cold, then it's cold.
Gonzo, got your best friend hanging out the arm though. Got game like I'm dropping me a console. No, I don't swim, but I give up. Now relax. While you there looking depressed, feel to get up in your chest. While I soak up my success, getting tokens for your stress. I'll be making all the checks anytime you see me step on a stage. Acting real soft like my skin coming beige. Gonna step out and with him, girl, you fake. Try to get it out, but you handsome. You ain't dance on. Tell your boyfriend, go and put your pants on.
On a wonderful fall afternoon in the state of Texas, the roof is open, and we've got football from NRG Stadium in Houston. Today, we've got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Tennessee Titans and the Houston Texans.
I don't think they got Derrick Henry on this squad. Pretty sure they don't.
Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Taking in at the 3. And they'll be backed up a bit to start as he's out of bounds at the 16. They begin the drive with Johnson. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down. Well, this defense for the Texans, they played really well in the win over the Raiders a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Here's Johnson again on second down. Dances by at the 20.
He had to fight for every yard on that one. Shook himself free of the tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
Third play in this opening drive as they're looking at the 3rd and 3. Back to throw. He finds his man Johnson. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. Loss of 2 there. So on 4th down, the Titans will turn it over to their punter since 2009, and that's Brett Kern. Now it's Martin. Call that one an even 60 yards, 6-0. And the Texans will take over. Here's Schaub. He gets this out to Foster on the right side. Fancy footwork in midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The good pickup there, 26 yards.
That turns into a very well-orchestrated play right there. Going to work his way out of the backfield to the right. And after he looked it in, he found plenty of space to roam and picked up big yardage.
And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down. The Texans at 5-1 here in this early part of the season. They're in a real groove of late. Winners of 5 of their last 6.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now Shaw. That's into a crowd and intercepted. The 30.
Bro, this is the fucking 3rd game where that shit's happening. They gotta chill out with that shit for real.
It's a touchdown. Well, for the offense, it looked like that drive had the makings of something good. They were starting to hit a groove, but the defense clearly had other ideas, not only to force the turnover, but to handle the scoring themselves.
Yeah, no panic in their eyes, was their partner? Think about it this way. A Hall of Fame coach once told me the best characteristic he liked out of his teams was that they didn't flinch. This group, they got pushed back in an early series, kept their composure, and made a big play that swung the momentum their way.
Stupid ass thing, bro.
And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And Charles, what a battle this is within the division, because these guys, they've got the lead, but not by much. On the other side of the field, they're knocking on the door and trying to equal them in the wins category.
And I love that second part that you talked about, equaling them in the wins category, because if somehow you get down to the end of the year and they're tied in record, head-to-head's always the first tiebreaker. So the winner of this game, they'll have a big advantage.
2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble and quick. More than a space eater, he just made a great play there.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This complete to Martin. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. So 8 yards on the completion there. And that's going to make it 4th down. The Texans send the punter out as he's on a punt for the first time this afternoon.
I need to open this shit, bro.
And with the play clock winding down, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. They'll go with a keeper, and they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Now this time he'll look to throw. And he can't find anywhere to go.
Man, you got to pick up the blitz, bro. That's so fake.
A loss of 10.
Like, pick up the fucking blitz, bro.
Another try after the first down sack. Shove. It's complete to Hopkins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. First down there on a pickup of 25.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because of zone coverage. So timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talked about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. They'll try the right side with Foster. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef, they want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage. Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
They only punted twice in the win last week as he gets this one away. And not what he was hoping for there, as this will hit in the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. The crowd maybe losing just a little bit of the edge after back-to-back punts.
They want some big plays. They want to see some offense. They want to see somebody break away, whether it's through the air or on the ground. Now it'll be interesting to see where the patience is on both sides. Each head coach, can you hang in there and not try and force something that could put your team in some jeopardy?
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. They're going to look to throw. Throw left side.
Bro, you gotta fucking, like, go attack the player. Fucking weak-ass screen he doing. You don't just sit there in real life.
The final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports.
My shot fucking suck, bro.
So the big play moves him all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
And that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive. And once again, they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short game.
Here's Johnson again on 2nd down. An 11-yard pickup for the Titans and a 1st down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it here just past the 25. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. Now he'll throw deep left side.
Let's fucking go, Andre.
A huge play there for Houston. 54 yards. He's been doing this for 9 years, and the arm strength still there, and he showed it off on that one. A 1st down carry for Foster. They follow up that gigantic game with the tiniest of pickups, 1 yard.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out. Didn't get the cutback late. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds.
They're just running through my running back. That's not real, bro. In real life, the running back is going to pick that up. Like, what?
Well, they sent him on the blitz from that linebacker spot.
Not real, bro.
He certainly did, and obviously he could have used a block from his running back, but I think you nailed it right there.
Go, bro.
Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. The return man down to a knee, and this will come out to the 25-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Play action is supposed to be used to slow down pressure, slow down blitzes. In this case, though, it takes another team round to develop. Got people right in the face.
Lucky just to get rid of the ball in the arm going forward. Could have been a fumble. On play action, they'll throw. Looking for Brett, intercepted. And they will score a pick 6 for the Texans team. Well, turnabout is fair play, I guess. They had a pick 6 against them earlier, and now this defense, Charles, they get a pick 6 of their own.
And for a moment, let's just set aside how they impacts the scoreboard.
Back to square one, man.
How about the response? One defense gets the pick 6, the other comes back and matches it. These are two defenses that are planning on winning the game for their teams themselves.
Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. Washington now brings this out. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. Gotta imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18.
Let's go, AJ.
Gonna be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot. It's 3rd down.
The offense scheme going without a line, trying to create a chance for the big shot, and they took it. If he comes down with that one, that's a huge offensive swing. But credit the defense with a nice play, knocking that one away.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Texans will take over with a 1st and 10. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. He gets this one to Johnson. And he's got a first down there after a gain of about 12 as the clock will stop right now for the 2-minute warning. They'll set up a throw. And he's caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great play there. His first touchdown on the year. And the Texans have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Now the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Washington now brings this out. And he doesn't even get this to the 10. He's taken down at the 9.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow here and goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
Second and 1. Out to the flat here for Johnson. And he's able to get up here to the 26. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll set up to throw. Rolling to his left. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs. Back to throw again. He's going to look deep down the field. Got a man, it's caught at the 6-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 58 yards. Every defensive staff harps on limiting explosive plays. Job not so well done there.
Yeah, they talk about it all the time. A lot harder to stop.
Come on, bro. You knew better than that, bro. Why are you running at the QB? You seen me take the QB. Why are you running at the
As the
QB?
first half is winding down, and the Titans are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half. They'll try and throw for it.
Let's go, Antonio.
Time here in this half, it's intercepted. He's at the 50. He's at the 30.
Well, there's some excitement, right? Go for 2, and instead it gets picked off. How about the return? Give him a lot of credit, though, for not giving up after the play.
Yeah, the troops rally.
Exactly, and getting back there, making the tackle, and not giving up 2 points themselves.
And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Call it a gain of a yard as it brings us to the end of the first half. So we've come upon halftime here in Houston, and it's the home team, the Texans, leading this one. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman in our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3 alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon. It's the Texans in front, and they're going to get the football first as we are back underway in the third quarter. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with You and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I'll guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. And the Titans are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Not the way you envision things to start out the third quarter. One play and already a turnover.
It's interesting. You and I were talking with the coach, and he talked about how at halftime, as a play caller, he wanted to make sure he got a new script going for the second half, not just the one that he operated off of to start the game. Nowhere on that script did it have that result.
The play-action fake. They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And that is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They'll look to throw. He has Brett over the middle. And he will have a Titans first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. I think everyone in the stadium saw that big hit coming.
And I, as a former defensive back, have to admit I'm a little disappointed. He actually was able to hold on to the ball. He brought the lumber on that play. Give my man a whole lot of credit for taking the hit and possessing the football.
And picking up the first down. Now a good job shifting right, finding his target. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line.
Couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Complete. It's Johnson. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Screen play, Johnson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage. Back at the 43-yard line. 7 play this time coming up. And a long way to go on third down. Again, he'll drop to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
The coverage really solid right down. Third down. Dime defense. Breaking in the field. Extra defensive backs and speed. Unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
So look at this. Here's the field goal unit coming out. And he is going to need to bomb this one. They spot it on the midfield stripe. So it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And that will keep the lead at 8. Down here in the third quarter, obviously that's one they could have used.
Yeah, one of my favorite special teams coaches in the NFL told me what separates the kickers in the NFL versus the ones who are not is not the misses. It's the second miss in a row. Best kickers in the league, they don't miss 2 in a row. He's got to get his head back together in case he gets another shot.
Well, they gave the 60-yarder a try, didn't make it, and now they're in a tough position defensively. This offense has it in midfield. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Throw left side complete. And he lost the football. It's picked up by the Titans. And the return stops at the 39-yard line. So turnovers, Charles, you figure will be key in the second half, and that's a big giveaway there.
Yeah, and as you and I both know, coaches are always preaching ball security, and none more often than right here in the second half of a tight football game. Now you've got to believe what the coaches are saying and take care of that football.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And the way their last drive ended, boy, it was frustrating. They had a pretty good drive going. It was sustained, and then it stalled out, Charles. And there he goes, left
Wow,
side.
nigga ran out of bounds.
Touchdown, Titans. A big play there. 61 yards. And the Titans have come back to make it a 2-point game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
The They'll try and run for it with Johnson. And he's not going to get there. So they come up empty on the two-point conversion, and they are unable to tie up this football game. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And last drive, obviously not what you're looking for. You've got the lead. You got to protect the football.
So in other words, someone got lucky because they've been moving the ball really well and wearing them down. In this case, though, giving up the football doesn't make them very happy. They can't wait to get back out there and atone for it.
Yeah, try to atone for it here on this drive.
It's almost human nature, isn't it? They score on one play. You come out on offense, you try and do exactly the same thing. They tried the deep ball, couldn't quite connect, but give them an A for effort.
Foster on second down. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards on that one, and also a Texan first down. Now Shaw. Here's Johnson with a reception. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. A shotgun handoff now. Foster. Down to about the 37. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
And they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
Throwing on 2nd and 8. Shaw. He finds Hopkins complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 26. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another first. Here's Shaw. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
That is caught. Hopkins for the Texans touchdown. A great play there. 26 yards as his guys are able to extend their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And that makes this a 9-point game. How does the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away? Washington now brings this out. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
It's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw this.
Let's go.
Pure, unbelievable joy after that.
Titans on second down, but this one is incomplete.
And his drive is almost over before we get up thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
And they work this out past the 20.
Fuck out of here, bro.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. A loss of 4 that time on the sack, and it brings up second.
And he was really focused downfield, but there was really no viable options. The coverage was too good.
And the defense really quickened the tempo with that play with their pass rush because there was nowhere for him to go with the football. The only place he ended up, down on the ground.
This offense in desperate need of conversion as they come up on 3rd down. He'll drop to throw. He's got a man.
Bro, what the fuck is that?
Touchdown,
This game weird, man.
A great effort there. With his second
shit.
touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Titans are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
I know Paul Revere talked about by land or by sea, right? You know, 1 by land, 2 by sea. He didn't mention air because right now we're seeing a big-time performance, aren't we? That's 2 touchdowns so far in this game. And, you know, every now and then I actually listened in history class.
And you're just a scholar all the way around. You're reading all the time. I like that you fit that in the broadcast.
You know, I just grab the nugget when I can.
They go with the option on the 2-point try, and the decision to pitch it worked out.
Almost felt like basketball, didn't it? Remember the dribbler, draw, drive, and dish? How about that one? Drew everyone to him, dished it to the running back. He takes it in.
There's the Titan kick team as they run up and send this one away. Taken in at the 3. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
Game shouldn't even be close.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Pretty important 3rd quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. He had to fight that time. Ran through 1 tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. They'll look to throw here. And he gets this out to Foster on the right side. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Give them 17 on the pickup there, and the Texans also get a new set of downs.
Well, that should be a reminder defensively, and I think it's a reminder to myself because you just can't sell out to stop the run. There's still enough time that this offense can move the football through the air, even on 1st and 2nd downs, and they obviously picked the right spot to throw the ball there.
Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 17 more yards. They had 17 on the previous snap as well. So operating from Tennessee territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
On 2nd and 9, Shaw. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Titans 21. Texans passing game in rhythm right now, picking up another 1st.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
Forced out to his left. This is caught, and he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. A great play there with his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are able to build on to their 4th quarter lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Certainly not what they wanted.
Wow!
By rule comes out to the 40.
He fucked himself. That was the best punt ever.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. Just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. They were looking for a little spark and some breathing room. They got it right there, a gain of 14 and a 1st down.
Partner, I think that play echoed a short yardage run.
Who the fuck is this QB?
They're backed against their own goal line, but when they stack the defensive line like that, if you find any type of a crease, you're up to the 3rd level before you know it.
A first down carry here for Johnson. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Touchdown.
These niggas weird, bro. They don't play no defense, man.
That run massively increased his production in this game, and
Damn,
now he's over
these
100
niggas
yards.
suck.
And break out your calculator, partner, because his yards per carry went up significantly, right? Big-time jaunt all the way to the end zone.
So a big two-point conversion attempt forthcoming for the Titans. That's caught at the 1. And he will get into the end zone for 2. And this game now tied here in the 4th. So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. And from back there, a wise move. He'll just sit on this one, and it'll come out to the 25. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Well, they just gave up the score to tie it. That's the bad news. The good news...
Man, what the fuck, bro? Pick up the damn block. Like, shit, this nigga not doing shit spectacular. This game is just doing straight bullshit.
Break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Like, god damn.
2nd and 7. Shaw. Looking left side, and he's got a man.
This is stupid, bro. It's gonna piss me off.
6 yards here as he stopped near the 35 at the 34. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball.
Ever since that fucking D-line sack, this game is straight bullshit.
Called a gutsy type of a throw. I think he looks at it as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal.
Man, Foster, pick up this fucking first, bro.
They'll try and run for it with Foster. And he's going to have the
Damn, that shit is annoying, bro. Look at that close game. People probably shouldn't even be having close games.
Far from it, but a critical 3rd down conversion.
This afternoon just got better. All right, you're exactly right. It hasn't been his best in terms of yardage, but that run there, that's the one your teammates look to you and go, okay, that's what we want from you. That's what we need. Now they have a chance to keep moving forward and a chance to win the game.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says,
yeah, man, that's a bad decision.
I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Give him 32 on the play.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
And here he'll get it down to the 7. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Now, what's the thinking here? Because a touchdown would be nice, but you've ensured yourself a chance of 3 in the lead, so how worried are you about the 6?
You're not very worried about if you're confident in your kicker.
And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great effort there with his 4th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans answer back with a touchdown of their own to break our tie and take the lead here in the 4th. Extra point splits the uprights, and they will take a 7-point lead. Out is the Texans kick team as they'll send this one away. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. Okay, ready? The Titans offense set to begin the drive.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And now off to the races down the right side. And he will score. Touchdown, Titans. I don't think you can get any more efficient or tidy, whatever word you want to use in that. Man, one play, 75 yards, end zone.
Yeah, efficient, tidy, excellent words. How about explosive? 75 yards, one play. That means everyone handled their assignment, doesn't it? It doesn't just mean that the defense broke down. They really executed the way that was drawn up on the whiteboard. Big-time play, big-time result.
Here we go now as we get set for a big two-point conversion. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted.
Well, that decision to me was all about pulling up the chart. You know, that beautiful chart that tells you when to go for two, when to go for one. I do love it. It helps you with your decision-making during heated times. And just look at it right here in this point of the game. Go for two, try and make it a field goal difference.
And now just up one makes the rest of this fourth quarter a little more interesting.
Yeah, they followed the chart. They just didn't get the 2 points on the board, did they?
Nope. They run up the middle with Foster. Whistles now in a timeout defensively. So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. It's complete to Martin. He'll get it inside the 20. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Texans are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted.
It's interesting that when it comes to 2-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, with that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
He's back to throw. He's going to let it fly. And that will be...
Man, what the fuck, bro? 25, you not no help, bro. You not no help. You just letting them play one-on-one by
The
itself.
shot deep downfield, even if you don't get the catch, maybe you get a defensive penalty to pick up the yardage that way.
Back to throw. Finding Washington. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Back to throw. And he'll get it right back to Washington. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. They'll look to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Stevens. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 21. Up the middle, Johnson. And he's going to get this one down inside the 15. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. The 8th play of the drive coming up. It's 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw.
Bro, what are you doing?
And he'll be taken
Fucking
down
strange,
down
man.
first down yardage. Now the Titans will use their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with
Definition of a
21 seconds
cheesy
to go
ass
in the
nigga,
football
bro.
game. decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Nice gain of 8 that time, and it's 2nd and goal.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for offense.
Third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. Defensively now, one more play to stop. What are they looking for?
You want to take away their number 1 running option that you've scouted and take away their number 1 receiver and see if someone else can beat you.
Hell no.
His way in there, no signal. I don't think he got there. He did it. They try to sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And his Texans defense comes up with a goal line stand. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. So Houston going to come away here with the victory. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle. They wind up winning the over.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they've got to work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
So for the Texans, they remain one of the hottest teams out there as the win moves them to 6-1. And they'll get another home date next week as the Eagles will come to town. Meanwhile, for the Titans, the loss drops them back to 4-3 so far. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs.
Damn, bro, that nigga, he was going off. Chris Johnson, almost 200 yards. Andre Johnson, 163. 2 TDs, 119, 1 TD. Keyshawn Martin.
Some done woke up in me. I've been going crazy. I've been doing my thing. They not ready for me. Y'all been playing with me. No time for the silly games. Damn, it really must be so intimidating. But I gotta be great. That's the God up in me. Whoa, yeah. Somebody to hold me. I'm still cooking out the basement, and this game needs some saving. And I'm ready for the action, cause I'm tired of the acting. What happened to being great? What happened to being fashionably late? What happened to rocking shows? What happened to spitting flows? Been wearing the cons and the pros. Feel like I'm the only pro. If we gon' go, then go. We could take it toe to toe. I've been doing everything you've been doing, but I'm really doing more. I'm about to explode. You gon' need someone to hold me. They cannot hold me, yeah. Slowly, ain't no more taking it slowly, yeah. Holy. I need somebody to hold me. Nothing's for certain.
But this I know.